got nothing, y'all.
It does not do flyby. It flies directly up to you, and your ready to action will go off.
Okay. Is this an aquatic creature? Does it have
Yes,
aquatic or water
it does
subtype?
have the aquatic subtype as well as the demon subtype.
Oh shit.
It hits you with a 27.
Where did my roll go?
I'm guessing.
TPK. TPK.
Okay. Well, I just did a roll, but it went nowhere.
You might want to custom roll it just for now.
Wow.
It hits you for 13 damage with 4 fire.
TPK. TPK.
All right. Well, I will be raging.
Okay.
I'd be plus 7 now. 22 to hit.
Easily.
Of course, everything worked just fine in practice all afternoon.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Plus 1.
Old roll 20.
Aggravating. And plus 13 points of damage.
Oh, yes. And
Thump.
that's easily going to go through. What is your alignment, Sifri?
Neutral good.
Alright. You are going to take an additional 4 points of damage as this creature has smited you.
Wow. Okay.
Kirill.
So my ready went off first, right?
Yep. Did you get knocked unconscious by this?
I think I'm staggered. Let me do my.
That's a dangerous place to be as a barbarian.
Yes, it is. This thing catches up. So that's a total of 17?
Yes.
I am staggered.
Oh, rough, rough, rough. Kirill! People are dying. What are you going to...
Can I reach it with my rapier?
You could step up beside your uncle and attack it, yes. The rowboat should be wide enough for 3 people side by side.
Okay. So I'm going to step
Well,
up.
That's the wrong way.
There, I guess.
That's the right way.
That's the right way. There we go. And, do I have a flank on this?
No.
No flank.
No.
Can't flank on a little tiny boat.
Indeed.
Well,
Does 12 hit?
No.
Probably not. Nope. Shit.
And Sarissa, you can sense the taint of magic flowing from this thing. Hey, Sifrig's
Okay.
attack just showed up.
Yay.
What
Wow.
knowledge can we use to identify this
Knowledge,
monstrosity?
nature, or knowledge planes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm using a custom rolls for this because it's a unique creature.
Knowledge nature of 3.
Okay, you've heard of the Gowicki's pet. Everything you know, you heard from Master Scourge, who also hates you and lies.
Well, my options are either I can try and heal the dwarf, or I can try and cause fear it and make it run away, and then we shoot ranged attacks at it.
Fascinating.
Preferences?
Latter option might be better. I mean, he said it has the demon subtype. I have no idea what that means with regard to mind affecting effects.
Well,
Won't mean anything.
Or the devil.
I can't say.
Sounds like the choice is up to you, Sarissa. The
My
power
personal
was
preference,
inside
of
you all
course, is
along.
for the dwarf not to die, but you know.
Well, I mean, if I make it run away, I'll heal you next turn while it's running away.
Well,
I mean,
I'm at 0, and if I go unconscious, I lose my rage and my con mod, and it starts to get ugly.
Yeah,
fast.
but a maximum of 9 HP versus that thing rolling, like, what,
yeah,
3d6
I mean, the other
plus a
thing
lot?
is, this thing got a standard attack because it approached us. We don't know if it has more than one full attack and could quite possibly kill both Novardi and Kirill next round.
Yep.
So what is your
Or
choice,
if it has
Sarissa?
3, just kill everybody.
What you gonna do?
Dear Critter, please give me a will save.
Are you actually saying that out loud?
Well, I am saying, hey, look at me. I am casting Cause Fear on the critter, and it needs to give me a will save.
Oh crap! How long does this cause fear
Nice.
last?
That will last for 1d4 rounds.
My precious combat encounter.
Nice.
Defeated by fear.
And
Novardi.
for anyone who does not have ranged weapons, I do have 5 spears with me.
I got a short bow. I'll be fine.
Novardi, you take 2 fire damage. So you start your turn within a flaming aura.
Oh shit, that's right.
What would you like to do, Novardi? Oh, and I'm gonna take your rum counter off. Okay, you don't need it anymore.
Wait. The rum's gone? Oh, okay. Cool.
I think you might be muted, Adam, or you just haven't said anything.
No, I'm thinking about my options. I'm assuming, Navardi's thinking is like, this creature is surrounded by fire, so my alchemist bombs will not help. I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. And I will pull out a net.
Okay.
Take a 5-foot step back. And throw a net on it.
Alright. See if you can hit the touch. Nope. You cast the net, and it lands in the water. And the net immediately catches fire.
On the water.
And then the water puts it out. Sifrig. This enormous creature. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what, Sarissa? I forgot to ask. Does Cause Fear have a spell resistance check?
Yes.
Okay, you will need to make such a check.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Sorry to reverse this, but I think it's going to make a difference on Sifrig's actions.
9.
You will just barely penetrate its spell resistance. So Sifrig, this dire, flaming, fiendish albatross looks terrified of you.
Well, I hate to point this out, but I start my turn adjacent to a
Oh,
flaming
so
critter.
right. You're going to take a d6 of fire damage and get knocked out instantly.
Well, I really wanted some healing, but will.
You're going to take 5 damage. And that is going to knock you unconscious and drop you out of rage.
Yep. And rage goes away, so I am now also... Come on, this is
What are
too
you,
slow.
like -7 or something?
Rage 2. It's +4, so it's just 2 hit points, so it'd be -7, yeah.
So how much con do you have when you're not raging?
16.
Oh, you'll be probably fine, maybe.
Probably, maybe.
You'll need to
don't start too many more turns adjacent to this thing.
Yeah, that is brutal. You'll need to make a con check to stabilize. So there's a d20 plus your con mod, because you just took damage. Constitution. I'm sorry, d20 plus your Constitution modifier minus the amount of negative damage you have. Oh, you already got it in there, and you fail. Taking another damage, this thing immediately turns and flies 200 feet away. Kirill.
Gonna drop the rapier, draw my short bow, and for what it's worth, try to shoot at it.
Oops.
For
I
what
think
it's
they're
worth.
taking, like, what, 2 range penalties on that short bow?
Something like that.
Yep.
It's 100 feet away, would only be 1.
But it's 200 feet away.
Oh, 200.
It'd be 2. What? Nope. Hold on.
So did anybody have Did Kirill have a melee weapon out when it flew away? Because if it didn't withdraw,
Oh, you make a
if it flew
excellent point.
200, yeah, if it flew 200,
didn't
it had to
withdraw?
provoke.
Actually, it can withdraw. My apologies. It could have withdrawn. Even cost fear doesn't prevent you from taking the withdraw action.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it wouldn't have gotten
So-
as far then.
Well, I mean, it could have just stepped there and then kept going.
As a,
It's
yeah.
always going to be 200 feet away from you, no matter what happens.
Okay.
Short bow.
Oh, okay.
Short bow. The arrow is not even going to get close. Sarissa.
I step forward and touch Sifrig.
Hey, Sifrig, you're stable,
You are indeed stable.
but
And
you're at -2.
You are tracking... Oh, I'm sorry. For some reason I thought that was a 1 of Cure Light Wounds, and then I realized you probably don't have one.
okay.
Nope, just
I
my
went-
natural.
Not yet. Novardi. What kind of magic can you magic up for us?
Nothing in
Magic
that
Man.
range. I will start. I mean, if I threw an alchemist fire, it'd be like minus ridiculous. I don't think the range is even that far. 20 times 5? No. I can't. I do have a light crossbow, so I will draw that out. And load it.
Okay. Sifrig is stable. This creature will dive under the water. You do see a trail of bubbles for the first few seconds, and then it disappears. Kirill.
Is it going away? Were the bubbles going away, or were the bubbles coming back toward us?
They were circling. It seems to be leashed at about 200 feet from you.
Wait a minute. It's leashed to the boat?
Yes, metaphysically.
Ooh, okay. So we have the length of fear to get ourselves buffed back up, I guess. This is the time where we
Sure.
recoup. This is
That's
the
one way
time-
to look at it.
So, that being the case, I'm going to drink my shield extract.
Okay.
Gain +4 shield bonus.
Anything
Shield
else?
AC. No, that'll be it.
Okay, Sarissa. Explain it all.
Sarissa touches the dwarf.
Okay. Another 5 back to Sifrig, which should bring him conscious. Novardi.
Since I have ranks in sailor, if I were to row the boat or keep it heading, how much distance do I think I can cover?
30 feet around.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I'll cast mage armor myself.
Okay. Sifrig, you wake up, you've dropped your weapon, but you are strangely alive, but covered in burns.
Not a lot I can do. Ready weapon and shield.
Stand up.
Stand up. Yep.
Okay, you think that albatross, will be back around in the next 10, 15 seconds.
All right.
Kirill, you do not see it. What would you like to do?
Holster my short bow, pick my rapier back up again.
Okay, Sarissa.
You might want to keep that short bow out and then ready in action to attack it as it approaches us again.
Okay. So I'll do that next round.
So I have one spell left. I can either heal the dwarf or I can cause fear the critter a second time and hope that we get more AOs as it runs away.
Well, causing fear isn't really doing much for us, other than prolonging the inevitable. I would say, it's helpful now, but I would say heal the dwarf.
Okay, the dwarf takes 4, and I'm moving over here.
Novardi.
Do I see that the bubbles are?
There's no
in the
more
back?
bubbles anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna ready my crossbow versus attack.
Okay. Sifri, you notice that the wormwood has finally begun moving towards you guys. It should arrive in about 45 seconds within ballista range.
Not enough to be a lot of help for this. Okay. I'll ready versus approach.
All right. Sarissa, the faint connection of magic that you have has now disappeared. You're sure that it's preparing to attack. Kirill.
It's coming back.
I stick my rapier into a convenient knot and draw my shortbow again, ready for an attack.
Sarissa.
Ready for approach.
I walk onto the surface of the water and ready a spear.
Okay, how long can you walk on the water surface?
An hour.
All right. Novardi.
I begin now knowing that the faint of magic has dissipated due to Sarissa's warning. I'm going to start casting sleep.
Fascinating. Sifrig.
Continue to ready versus approach.
Okay, it pops out of the water 200 feet away. Did anyone have a ranged attack ready?
I'm waiting till it gets closer.
Okay.
Till it gets within 1 range increment.
Kirill.
Ditto.
Get a 5-foot step onto the center of the boat. And ready for when it comes within the first range increment.
Sarissa, same deal.
Uh-huh.
Novardi. Your sleep is going to go off, but I don't know that it's within range.
You said it was 200 feet away?
Yep.
Yeah, it's not in range.
Your spell is either going to fizzle or you're going to, target your own party.
Neither of which are good options.
Yep. So I am going to cast it again.
All right, you start casting again. Sifrig.
I'm looking to see how long the fatigued number of rounds times the rounds in range. Okay.
You're done
So
fatigued. You were only fatigued for 2 rounds.
I was only raging for 1 round, and it's
Yep.
fatigued for 2 rounds afterwards. So
Yep.
I'm good. All right. Ready for approach? Smack it when it gets
All
here.
right. It charges Novardi.
It comes within a range increment.
Indeed. That's going to set off Sarissa and Kirill.
Boom. Oh!
Roll to confirm.
I already did. It's 12. It doesn't work.
It does not. You get
There's
1 damage. You clip a wing as he moves in and hits Novardi with a brutal attack. For 14 points of damage, Novardi.
Oh.
Ow.
And he tosses you out of the boat in the process. He basically just knocks you the fuck out.
Can I try and grab Navardi?
You know what? Sure, make a reflex save.
No.
So you're just like, oh no, Novardi. You pretend like you're gonna grab him, and Novardi just lands in the water.
What's your HP right now, Uncle? Adam?
I'm like in the water. I mean, you wouldn't really know. I mean, you could assume that
It's bad.
It's really bad.
Shit.
Kirill.
Drop the bow. Take the rapier out from that convenient knot.
Move out of my charge lane.
5-foot step over here out of his
There
charge
you
lane.
go.
Out of his charge lane. You gotta keep reminding me. Rapier, nope.
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 Sarissa, you know that if Novardi unconscious spends more than a few rounds in the water, he's going to start dying.
If he doesn't die anyway.
You could reach down and pick him up as a move action.
But doesn't that mean that I will then have to support his weight, which will put me way over my heavy load?
Sure. Choices. If you don't grab him now, he's going to start sinking.
Yeah, can I just like pick him up and then immediately dump him on the boat as a move action?
Interesting. I'll allow it.
Okay, I move action to pick him up. I then turn and dump him on the boat. I'm going to do it to this upper corner, yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
You still have a standard.
Oh, I thought it was one move to pick him up and one move to dump
Nope,
him.
just one
Okay,
move
sweet.
to
If I
reposition.
get drop as a free, then I go ahead and attack the birdie. Wrong roll.
Yep.
14.
14 is not going to hit.
Nope.
Novardi, you are going to need to stabilize.
And when you say I need to stabilize, you're exactly correct.
Are you sure you're that low?
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Because I took fire damage. I took fire damage. I went from 7 to 5 with the 2 points of fire damage because the guy was next to me. Then I took 14 damage. So 5 minus 14. -9.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
This might be the end of Novardi.
Yep.
Yeah, I got no heals left.
Oh, snap!
Oh,
No.
The one time he needs it, he pulls a 20 right out of his butt.
You pull that one out,
Amazing.
man.
I had a war priest to die the same way.
Nice.
Only he
No,
was dropped 60 feet from a tower.
I needed a 20. There was no other roll that was going to save me.
Yeah.
Very nice. Congrats.
Sifrig.
Uh,
I think it's time to end
Not
this.
dead yet.
Rage charge. Oh, I'm gonna try this again. It didn't work last time, but now you said it is aquatic, so that would be.
It is aquatic.
Yeah.
Can I get a holler in the chat for a hard-working Novardi? Guys just trying to stay alive. Realm addiction, beatings, dire flaming fiendish albatrosses. A 13
That's
is not going to hit.
It's a 14. I didn't get my +1 for charging in there.
So
Charging is +2.
Yeah.
Oh, it's +2, so it's 15 then.
Yeah, I don't think it would hit anyway. Unfortunate.
So Sifrig and Kiro are going to take 3 fire damage starting next to him.
At the end of its turn?
At the start of its
turn?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, it's at the start of your turn. My apologies.
Okay.
We're on his turn. So let's see here.
Shit.
Kirill.
Yes.
You are going to get an AOO.
I'm gonna get an AOO?
Yes,
Awesome.
it is attempting to grab you.
And stab? Nope.
Nope.
Ah.
Not
even
good
close.
for you. Okay, it has a BAB of 3. And a strength of +4.
Where's my CMD? There it is.
Yeah, it definitely grabs you.
Yep.
So not only does it have you in a flaming death embrace, but it looks like it's getting ready to fly straight up in the air, carrying you in the process.
Fuck.
Kirill, now you're going to take that 3 fire damage from the flaming embrace.
Alright, it's either Escape Artist or CMV to try to get out. And I can make Escape Artist untrained, right?
I don't think you can make Escape Artist untrained.
It's marked with the asterisk. Skills marked with the asterisk can be used untrained.
Okay.
But, check the official book.
Please do not announce his results immediately after he goes.
Okay, you're going to
Yeah,
use Liberating Command or something?
Misfortune.
Do you have misfortune?
Yep.
Dang it. I thought I
have-
said no misfortunes. Curses.
I thought that one was allowed because I took both tongues and lame.
Also, don't announce immediately because I might want to use inspiration.
We'll use misfortune this time, but we're going to have to remove it because I super hate misfortune. It basically
Okay.
turns enemy crit rates from, 5% to like 1 in 200 or something crazy. It's nearly impossible for an enemy to combat it.
Okay.
But we'll
So do I
have the
make my roll?
misfortune for right here. Yep, make your roll. And you will escape.
I'm out of here. Okay, so that was what type of action was that?
That's the standard.
Okay. Then I'm going to 5-foot step back so I can come back in next round.
All right.
Take the 3 at your start of your turn.
Yep,
He did.
it's marked on the bar.
Sarissa.
Cool.
I check a spear at it.
Nope. Navardi. You're still unconscious.
Yeah, I'm going to be out of combat.
Sifrig.
I'll take my 3.
Yep.
And we will attack it again. No charge this time, so +3 for it being aquatic and my rage, and +3 for aquatic and the rage bonus. Come on, really?
No.
Okay, nothing.
All right.
Not my night, man. Living in single-digit land.
Sifrig,
Sounds familiar.
you are going to get an AOO as it attempts to grab you.
Oh, bring it. There you go.
Is that your full roll as a 17?
Yes.
No other bonuses? That's not going to hit.
All right, so it's, let me make sure I'm adding right. Bab. No, wait a minute. No, this calculator's messed up. I got 3 Bab, no power attack, and 3 for
Strength.
2 for rage. There's no strength bonus in there. Yeah, this formula is all screwed up.
So would the 17 have then hit?
Okay, so I have a roll of 10.
Yep.
I have a Bab of 1. I have a strength of 3. That's 14, and then 3 for 1 for aquatic and 2 for rage. 17.
Yep. That sounds right.
That's it. Ah, you gotta be
So
kidding
what
me.
is your CMD?
My CMD is 16.
All right. It latches onto you and prepares to dive for the sun. Kirill, you've seen this before.
I have?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Just
when
about
it did it to me.
6 seconds ago.
Less than that. All right. 5-foot step in and try to stab it again. Because it's the only thing I can do.
Believe in the heart of the dice. Am I right?
No.
Oh.
That was a one-time thing.
You
That-
believed in the heart of the dice. You
it's
hit
not as
for
funny
5
when it's
damage.
not cards. Hit for 5 damage. Yay.
All right, Sarissa, the not misfortune oracle. What would you like to do? I apologize.
looked
You
up
know
your
what?
Character creation email.
I know.
It says nothing about misfortune.
I didn't include that, but I've included it in almost every other campaign recently. You can ask Ket. I apologize for not doing it. You should know Ket and I have a suicide pact to kill all misfortune oracles because they just make GMs so mad. That's why my necromancer is not a misfortune oracle. Could you imagine how much more powerful he would be with that? Is that a
guessing a
14
lot.
to attack?
Yep.
That is not going to land. So just think you can drop one of your curses.
When's the ship getting here?
It's
Not
been
for-
2 turns, so 4 more turns. Novardi is unconscious. Sifrig, you are going to take that d6.
Yep.
You take 1 fire damage. You are grappled. I believe you have a one-handed weapon as well.
I have a I have a.
So
my
you
war
can
action
attack with
one-handed.
that at a -2, or you can attempt to escape the grapple.
If I use the brass knuckles, is there a minus on that for being barehanded?
It's -2 just attacking when you're grappled. Period.
Just attacking? Okay.
Yep.
Well, hello, barbarian. What do you think I'm gonna do? Okay, so now I'm at a +1 total. God. Really? Okay.
Let's see.
Swing and a
Yeah.
miss. Oh, wait a
And-
minute. Is he denied his dex bonus to me?
No,
No, he's denied it
just
to everybody
everyone
else. Okay.
And he is going to attempt to maintain his grapple upon you, and you get free. Oh wait, he gets a +5. What was your CMD?
16. That's
You're
enough.
not free. He holds you and drags you 20 feet into the air with him. In the process, Kirill is going to get an attack.
Yeah, that's right. Eat the AOO.
Come on, do it up.
17 doesn't hit.
17
Does it?
will hit while he's grappling
Yes.
for 3
Alright,
damage.
damage.
Kirill,
Hurry up with those ballistas.
he's 20 feet in the air.
He's 20 feet in the air?
Yep,
Okay.
and he's
I can
holding
still reach
Sifrig under him, so Sifrig's only about 10 feet in the air.
Gonna find another convenient knot to drop my rapier into, pick up my short bow, and fire an arrow and hopefully not hit Sifrig.
Okay?
And
No.
nope, sploosh.
Sarissa,
I move underneath the bird to keep it within 1 range increment and throw a spear.
very well. Nope. Sifrig, let's see if you can remain conscious. You take 6 fire damage. It's getting close. What would you like to do? You can still attack from up here. Oh, are you unconscious?
Yeah, I only had 4.
Alright.
I took 6.
Oh shit.
And I drop out of rage, which means that I go to 15, and I go down.
He drops you unconscious into the water as
2
a free
more.
action.
Yep.
You fall 20 feet, you take no damage. And he dives for Sarissa.
Oh, we're doing soft water?
Yep.
Okay.
I think that's how acrobatics checks work in the first place, sir. Falling damage. The first 20 feet of water doesn't hurt.
Oh, first 20 feet you fall in water doesn't hurt. Huh.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
that's how it works. He hovers over Sarissa and attacks downwardly.
Well,
Can you make a AOO with a spear?
I don't know why not.
It is
Okay.
It is both a melee and a ranged weapon.
Alright, you will get an AOO as he flies over and moves into position. That will not hit.
Nope.
And
Oh.
24.
24 does hit.
For 11 damage, 3 of which is fire.
Wow.
I am unconscious.
Shit. Where the
Kirill,
hell are those cannons?
still incoming.
I think killing this thing ourselves is out of the question at this point.
Come on, it can have 1 hit point, man. 5 foot up.
I think my primary concern now is to get you guys onto the boat as efficiently as possible.
Well, he said that she could grab him as
Yeah,
a move action.
You could
so-
technically grab Sifri, throw him on the boat, 5-foot step, grab Sarissa, and throw her on the boat.
Sarissa
Okay.
Yeah,
is
but
still
she-
on the level of the water.
That's
she
true, you
floats.
can't sink.
So, yeah.
So
you can,
The
Sarissa
issue
might be
here is
fine.
that Sarissa is still within range of the flaming aura.
and will be
Yeah.
cooked alive. But even throwing her onto the boat,
it's
actually,
not going to stop that. Yeah.
Actually, could.
Actually, I could do anything within these 8,
Yes.
right? From this position.
Yep.
Like, I could pick her up from here and throw her over here.
Indeed.
Then,
You
okay.
could easily get Sifrig and Sarissa and move them both out of range, as long as you put yourself in the fire.
I'm going to put myself in the fire. I'm going to pick up Sifrig, toss him on the boat this way. 5-foot step, pick up Sarissa, toss her on the boat that way.
Sarissa, you will need to stabilize.
Say, sup, bird.
Oh, I didn't make stabilization.
I think Sifrig's going to need to stabilize as well. And Kirill, you will get an AOO as the bird attempts to grab you and pull you into the air with him.
I would, but I still have the short bow out, so I'm not.
Then he definitely grabs you. And for the count at home, I believe it's 2 turns left until the Wormwood shows up. You do trust those guys to be super accurate, right?
No, but it's better than the alternative.
Yep.
You take 6 fire damage, Kirill.
Ow. Alright, I'm staggered. Gonna reach in, grab my Cure Light Wounds extract, drink that.
Okay, so in the process, you're going to knock yourself out.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock myself out as I'm drinking it.
Yep, so you're going to take 1 point of damage and then come back up.
Yep. So that's a total of 8 points of damage healed.
So the issue is you're also prone, because you got knocked out.
Well, I'm still grappled.
Right, you can be prone and grappled at the same time. Because you're still on the ship, he hasn't lifted you up yet.
Well, I fall unconscious when I finish the action, so...
Right.
So I'm prone and grappled.
Yep. It's a bad day for you.
Well, I'm about to be in the middle of the air, so it's gonna get even worse.
Sarissa, Novardi, Sifrig, 1 more round until the boat shows up.
And when you fall in the water, there's nobody there to grab you.
What is your CMD, Kirill?
My CMD? I believe that is a 13.
He easily exceeds that because he has a +5. And drags you 20 feet into the air.
Fun.
Kirill, you're 20 feet in the air. Well, you're 10 feet in the air. He's 20 feet up.
I'm going to deposit my bow onto the boat, like just...
Free action drop it?
Yeah, free action drop it. Just flick it onto the boat. Click. And I'm going to pull out a dagger. Try to stab him.
Alright, you get a -2 because you're grappled. Your prone no longer counts because you're not attached to anything.
Actually, I can try an escape artist check again, can I?
Sure.
I'm probably better off doing that. Honestly. Get the dagger out and then try an escape artist check to get out.
Well, if you escape artist, don't you fall to the ocean?
He does, but he won't take any damage because it's a 20-foot soft fall.
Okay.
I think that's going to succeed. You're just going to fall right into the water.
If there is any doubt, I will use inspiration. Oh, okay, so I'm falling 10 feet into the water. Neat.
As the Wormwood's ballistas begin firing on the bird, it dives into the water next to you and begins going into the briny depths.
And that's it.
You somehow survive 10 rounds against the Gowuki's pet.
Seeing as I'm the only one conscious, I'm going to get to work taking 10s, steering the boat back towards the Wormwood. What?
That was Sandoris Quinn's not cure light wounds. That was her channel energy. Okay, she gets you guys 11 points back when you get back to the Wormwood. So just heal up. For those people who are at home, we're a little bit past break time, so we're going to go ahead and take a 5-minute break. We'll be back at 25 after. The adventures will continue. The party has completed a CR4 encounter versus the flaming, fiendish, dire albatross. Good times, good times. So
Dear viewers at home, for the next one, vote fluffy bunnies.
only one word.
Vote
So
treasure. Treasure.
so
Yeah,
remember,
that'll be a mimic.
if you have a one-word descriptor for a quest that you would like, tweet it
word
to me
actual.
at APGamingREAL.
Like room actual treasure. Those 3 words.